Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have 2 treats to try from Boxu. So the first is this Sakuyama Choco Jiro chocolate cookies. Both of these have names that feel a bit of a mouthful, but they look really good. So, and I have to admit, I'm not 100% sure on what I'm getting into because the booklet I was given says that they're chocolate cookies, but it looks like it's either a vanilla or a chocolate chip cookie as the base. Either way, whichever the 3 it is, I'm sure it'll be good. But they are dipped in chocolate with a cream filling, and apparently they have a bunch of different images and writings on the back, so we will have to see which one we get. The other one, so I first have to apologize. When I did the unboxing, I thought maybe this was a DIY kit because we've gotten something similar, but the packaging is very, very different. Apparently this is not. So this is Tabekko Biscuit Aquarium white chocolate, which essentially means that these are, aquarium, sea creature shaped cookies that are apparently dipped in white chocolate. It says using a special process. I have no idea what that is. But let's be real, this is an episode where I get to taste test 2 different types of chocolate dipped cookies. I am excited. This is going to be amazing. So let's get started. Itadakimasu! Yeah, I have no idea. It's saying stuff about different shapes. Ooh, I can smell the chocolate right away. Ooh, that is hopeful. Aww. And there's just this little guy, and it kind of looks to me, at least, like maybe he's holding a microphone, like at karaoke. And then it does have some writing on the back. And it reads Docho Yoroshiku, and I don't know why, but alright. Definitely a vanilla cookie. I'm not sure how much of the cream I really got, but it wasn't bad. Chocolate can be very hit or miss in Japan. More miss if you've had good chocolate before. It's not super fabulous, but it's also not bad. It's not bad for Japanese chocolate. And while I'm not sure how much of the cream I was really getting, I do feel like all the flavors really mixed well together. It's really tasty. I am going to enjoy getting to finish off the bag, honestly. I'm not sure how much I would actively try to hunt these down, but I mean, if it was available, I also wouldn't say no to it. Pretty good, pretty solid. Also, just the fun little character and the writing on the back. I think that's a nice touch, especially if you have kids involved. It's a fun treat. It's good. I like it. Certainly have had worse ones aimed more, that were geared more towards children. So moving on to the Tabekko Biscuit Aquarium white chocolate, and the order of the names always gets kind of interesting to me. Oh, that's super sweet. So I just pulled the tab, and inside it has this writing, and it says "Itsumo arigato," which translates to "thank you always." That's super sweet. That is really adorable. That is a really nice little touch. And there is a ton of writing. Holy cow. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna try to show this to you. Holy cow, how do I even... So inside, there is... So on the bottom, there's this big, huge character drawing. I don't even know. There is writing on the bottom. There is a coloring page on this side. There's more writing over here. I think this is literally this and this are the only places that are blank on the inside of this box. This has clearly been designed so you can open it up and interact with it more than just, you know, holding your snacks and then throwing it away. And since I'm ending up with quite a bit to say about the box, I'm also going to call out, so I opened it from the top for resealability, but it is designed, there is a flap you can pull here that'll open up this entire thing, and so if you're somebody with kids, you can open it up in such a way that you can use it actually as like a little bowl. You wouldn't be able, I don't know how, no, it looks like it might be resealable that way too. Yeah, it's resealable that way or this way. So this is definitely designed with families and kids in mind. So if you're somebody who's interested in Japan who does have kids or is related to kids, in my case, I share with my nieces all the time. Yeah, that is really cool. I appreciate when companies think some of these things through, right? And they really kind of make this stuff fun. Japan is pretty good at it. Again, I can smell it. I open up the package and I can smell it. It smells really good. Alright. And that is a super thin layer of white chocolate that feels very, I'm now curious about what the process is. I may have to look into this. So oftentimes with something that's been dipped in chocolate, you get a very, very thick layer of chocolate, more akin to the chocolate topping on the Sakuyama Choco Jiro chocolate cookies. But this is so thin, so light. Sometimes it can get to be a bit too much. I feel like they had a good balance over here. But this is so thin that you don't get any of that at all, and it blends really well with the cookie. This really, really good. Super, super fun. Yeah, if this were available, I would not hesitate to reach for this. These are really, really fun, really, really good. And you know, if you have kids or are close to kids, definitely give this a shot. These are so cute, so fun. I kind of feel like this is one of those episodes we get, I say it that way, but really we get a lot of episodes like this where, both are winners. And I think this is one of those where both of these are pretty good. They're both really fun. They're both really cute and adorable. And they're pretty tasty. They're not bad. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we did our Sakuyama Choco Jiro chocolate cookies, which did turn out to be a vanilla cookie, not a chocolate one. They do have a chocolate top on them with a cream kind of between the chocolate and the cookie. I feel like there wasn't a ton of the cream, but everything blended really, really well as I was chewing it. Plus, it's just super fun and cute with the little character on the front and the writing on the back. Really good. And then we did the Tabekko Biscuit Aquarium white chocolate. Also really fun, really well designed. Holy cow, I cannot, the amount of thought that went into all the information on the box. These are both just really, really good cookies. If you like, you know, the chocolate cookies, and you do like things that are kind of a little more fun and whimsical, things like that, definitely give either of these a try. You won't regret it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane!